Oh, this is our first really warm day. Got up to about 87 today. Nice sky. Lots of sunshine today. I'm out here in the backyard with the cats. There's one there, and there's one back there. There's the other one right there. That's the friendly one. I call that one the feralator. It's a little cranky. But just sitting, enjoying the nice weather in the backyard. The grass is growing nice and green. Matter of fact, it needs to be mowed. All the trees are nice and green. Sure is nicer in the spring versus the winter. Everything's dead in the winter. Picked up a couple planters today. Gotta put those plants in there, get those going. Got me a little water fountain back here. I have to run power to that and get that hooked up. But yep, just enjoying the backyard. As you can see from the wind chimes, we don't have very much wind today, hardly any, which is a rare occurrence around here. It's usually pretty darn windy. Still got to get a fire pit for right here. I've got one. I've got my eyes on one. I'll probably go pick it up. Put a couple chairs out here so we can sit by the fire pit at night. Went ahead and put that arbor there and got a couple climbing rose bushes on either side. And they'll eventually start climbing up there. Don't worry, that's not dog poop or cat poop. It's actually tortoise poop. The tortoise was out today and pooped there. Let me show you my planters over here, how the planters are doing. Alright, so I got what I consider to be a smoking deal on these planters. These are solid concrete. They are heavy, man. Very heavy. But you can see from my hand, those are big planters. They were 80 bucks. They were on clearance for 32 bucks at Lowe's. You can't beat that. So I'm going to go ahead and put these in this planter here. And same planter here. Picked up two of them. Got a few things I'm going to put here. This here is actually a type of geranium. It is a citronella. It's a mosquito plant. And it smells just like citronella. It's supposed to keep the mosquitoes away. Put that in there. I've got a couple bulbs I'm going to put in there too. There's one of the kitties over there exploring. Going under the shed. So here's this planter here. My big oak barrel. Those are all growing nice in here. This one here, I've got veggies and stuff in here. Got some assorted onions and some strawberries and a couple of tomatoes there. So it looks like it's doing pretty good there. There's my chicken. The chicken never seems to move. Isn't that something? There's old Kitty again. Yeah, you gonna roll around for us, Kitty, huh? Yeah? You a good girl? Here's my other chicken. I guess this one's a rooster. He doesn't move either. Those are good creatures. You tell them to stay and they stay. So here's a little fountain I have to run power to here. Nothing fancy, but it'll give the birds a place to come and drink. That's how that barrel's coming along there. This here is my purple robe locust. Starting to get a little canopy on it there. It's starting to get a little bit of new growth on it. So that's nice. Oh no, these ones here, this one here in the front, this pansy died. I guess it's not getting enough water. Yeah, that's dry, even though it has a drip line run to it. I guess it's not enough water. I'll have to address that. There's my hummingbird feeders. There's my little rock ledge with the lighthouse on it. I think that's pretty cool. There's another bucket over here with some plants in it. Got some growing over here. These are all doing pretty good. There's that grass. That is some nice green grass. Really liking the grass. Let's go check out the rest of the planters. Hey look, we got another rooster. How you doing, bud? So I had this wood left over here, so I went ahead and just built a little, I guess, divider, you can say, from the rock to the decomposed granite, the gravel in there. So these all have their own drip lines and everything. This one's doing pretty good here. This has grown quite a bit. Some type of lavender there. There's the Weiss fairies. This here is all tortoise food. Everything in here the tortoise can eat. So tortoise comes over, I'll just pick some and give them to them. And let's see, I know we have geraniums here. I believe these are petunias. I forgot what these are called, but they are all more geranium. They're all tortoise friendly there, so that's real cool. These here are all tortoise friendly too. These are geraniums also, so tortoise can eat all of those. Those are some herbs I planted. I forget what kind they are, but they'll be coming up and we'll figure it out. Alright, here we got another bucket here. Got some more types of lavender in it. 2 types. And I believe, if I'm not mistaken, I believe this is catnip I planted. It's either catnip or a mint. I think it's catnip though. And then some more lavenders. These are the different type here. And more of these, which the tortoise can definitely eat and really enjoys. And of course the solar butterflies that light up at night. Planted these here. These are definitely growing and doing well. And I've collected several rocks and boulders out from the desert. This here is a honeysuckle. Here's another honeysuckle. This here is actually a carnation. And then some bulbs are coming up. And my tortoises actually come over here and eat the new fresh pads on here. Now what I did here is I packed soil in between the rocks and I planted California poppies seeds. So that's what's going on there. Those are going to grow and we're going to have some nice orange California poppies growing there. And then these are more rocks I collected out from the desert. I didn't collect the big boulders. We had to buy those from a landscape place. Bought all this from a landscape place. But the other colorful ones I did collect from the desert. And this one here I was talking about earlier, it's only been planted in there for like a month, month and a half. That's a purple robe locust. And they get beautiful purple flowers in the spring. But of course it's just a young one. But here's a mature one. So you can kind of see how big they get. It's definitely a large shade tree. So that's why I kind of planted it where it is. Between the shed and the grass, it has room to grow, and we can prune it, keep it how we want. Seem to have lost one of my kitties. Here's this one. Hey there, kitty. What you doing, huh? Want to say hi? Say hi. So I want to roll around on the dirty ground. That's what I do. Hey, kitty. Say hi. Kitty.